morning, y'all. It's in the wee hours of the morning, almost 3:30 in the morning. I just got in maybe like 15 minutes ago. We're going to remove this makeup. I'm going to take the head. I did just get in. So look at how short my hair is, y'all. There's a story with the hair. If you want to hear it, let me know and I will talk about it. Because I know it's shorter than I've been cutting it. Yeah, I cut it actually early yesterday morning at about like 4. Before I took my shower and washed it and got in the bed and all of that. But we're going to remove, every time I take this hat off, and I have a black one just like it, my scalp itches. And it is soft inside. Anyway, yeah, bald heads get cold super fast. So we're going to remove our makeup. We're going to use the Skindinavia, the makeup removal spray with vitamin C. The first time I used this, I was like, oh, okay. What I typically do is Neutrogena makeup remover wipe, and I will put my cellar water on it, or if I have open the Prime water or the beauty water from Prime Cosmetics, I'll put that on the Neutrogena makeup remover wipe. So I still sprayed this on the wipe. So I'm gonna show you what I did. And the first time I used it, I'm in love. Did I already say what today is? It's almost 3:30 in the morning. It's February 25th now. And the day when I woke up after removing my makeup, because I'm nocturnal, so I go to sleep like around now, sometimes actually like 10 in the morning I go to sleep. But that later that day when I woke up, I ordered one because they were still having a 20% off. So I think my thing is crooked. And so I still sprayed it on. It does have a cap, which I always forget to take off. And I'm like, why won't it push? And so what I did was I sprayed it on the cloth, because it says just spray it on your face and then use, and then I'm going to turn it over, use the makeup remover cloths. I did try those when they first were hyped up. They irritated my skin. So then I'll spray the white, 2 on this side. It's a very fine mist if you can see it. And then I'll spray the other side. And then I sprayed my face. And I was like, oh. It felt like when you pour about a cup of soda, and if you drink it right away, you can feel it fizzing like on your face. That's how this feels. And so when I sprayed it, I was like, oh, I can feel it like breaking down the makeup, because it felt fizzy. And it wasn't bothersome. It was very light. But I'm just like, what? But I'm going to show you, this takes off everything. And the reason I still always go back to Neutrogena wipes is because I always put liner on my inner rims. And I don't know how to get that off without a cloth or something to, wipe that off. And also, lower lash line. So this is what I do. And I could feel it fizzing. It's a weird sensation, but it feels like, and right now I'm just feeling to put the cap back on here. And it does feel like soda fizzing on your face. And then, y'all, this is so easy. And of course I can't see what you're seeing, but I just do this and I get around my nose. I can't see what you're seeing at all. So I do this with my eyes closed. So hopefully it doesn't look smeared and gross. And then I do over my eyes. And this is me getting into my inner corner, my brows, my upper lash line where the eyeliner is, mascara. So I'm lightly rubbing along my upper lash line. I still can't see anything. And then I come over and do this eye. And when I play this back, I'm going to be like, wow. But I can tell you that when I did open my eye and look, I was impressed. And it is so much easier than... I forgot I still had my contacts in. I'm like, why is stuff looking blurry? So you see this? All the eye makeup. There is some under here, of course. And so I'll still come under here with the cloth. And remember, I did spray the cloth. But it says just spray your face and then use your makeup remover cloth. But I still sprayed this because it's just a habit for me to still spray this. But look at my face. Is there any on my hairline or is that just my hairline? I think that's just the hairline. I don't know what these marks are. Y'all, it was a situation with my hair, cutting it. And so I'll still just do all of this. And I'm lightly rubbing my upper lash line. And then I look on the cloth. And some more black did come off. So that tells me it's still mascara there. So I'll lightly And this is what I would do even without the spray, when I was just using the micellar water and some more black came off. When I was using the micellar water and, well, not and, but or the prime water. And doing that, I can see it is some coming underneath from on my, I should have took my contacts out first. And so it's still some coming off. So I'm going to, as gently as I can, do my lower waterline. And I don't want to smear my contact lenses. And this is me running it along my upper lash line. And so there is some coming off there because I had a terracotta color on my inner rims. So I'm just running this along my upper lash line, no, my upper waterline, and I move it around my finger as I go because I can see if there's still some coming off on the cloth. And when it's nothing coming off on the cloth, that's when I stop. And so this is why I always still need a makeup remover wipe, because using cleansing oils, cleansing gels, or if I just sprayed this on my face, how am I getting it off of my inner rims? You know what I mean? And I have not found anything that will get it off of my inner rims without me using a wipe. And so I think I will just forever be using wipes, and I am okay with that because it works. And you know, you can say it's wasteful, and that's the point of this and using the makeup remover cloths. As I said, they irritated my skin, and so I was back to the wipes. And so I try things thinking, yeah, less waste, makeup remover wipes, just wipe the makeup off and then just wash the cloth. But it didn't remove the makeup. And even when I said, well, I'll just put micellar water on the makeup remover cloth, because the cloth is thicker than this, I still couldn't get to my inner rims like what I'm doing right now. And so I was always just using back to the cloths, well, the makeup remover wipes, excuse me. So if you don't put liner on your inner rims, you could just spray this on, because it did take off the mascara and it did take off the liner and the shadow on my lower lash line. But if I want to get to my inner rims, I need a cloth to get to my inner rims. So it depends on it depends on what makeup you put on, because that'll determine how you get it off. If you know a way to get stuff off my inner rims, there was a channel, I think it was it Dr. Rupa Wong? She's actually an eye doctor. She has a YouTube channel, and she recommended like 3 different, and then I'll fold it. So this is my face. And so I'll fold it so the messier side is inside, and then I'll just go over everything again. She recommended 3 different things to use to remove makeup and also eye makeup. And even her inner rims, it was something you put on a Q-tip and then you just lightly pull down, which I don't want to pull down. You see I got wrinkles and bags. But it was pull down and use a Q-tip and, rub along here. And it was also like, don't get in your eye. Well, if you're putting something wet on a Q-tip and then you're putting it here on your waterline, how is it not going to seep into your eye? And it didn't burn my eyes, but it was such a hassle to use 3 different products. This is just 2, or this and micellar water, or this and the Prime Promedics water, beauty water, I forget what it's called. And so this is what I've been doing for the last few days, and I love it, y'all. And my face does not feel tight. It does not feel dry. And what I did the first time I used it, because when I use a new product, that's the only thing I use as much as possible. And so I removed my makeup like I just did. Look at my face. This is usually red, so this is not from this. I washed my face with the Garnier cleanser that I use, that I always, well, actually I do always use it. I use it every day when I wake up to wash my face, and sometimes like now. And I washed my face twice with that. And the only thing I put on my face was the Dr. Dennis Gross SOS Stress Repair Face Moisturizer, whatever that thing is called. And that was it. So I removed my makeup, washed my face twice, and I just put on that moisturizer. Because I wanted to see, excuse me, what my skin was going to look like when I woke up. Like, am I going to have bumps? Is it going to be swollen? Is it going to be red? My skin was fine. And even like right now, my skin feels so smooth. It doesn't feel dry. And I'm sure that's the vitamin C that's in here. I'm just guessing. Just guessing. Because it does say this in pink says vitamin C. Or with vitamin C. My contacts help me see distance. So I have trouble reading close. It says with vitamin C. No, it don't. It says with vitamin E. Vitamin E. And my skin just feels smooth. It doesn't feel oily. It doesn't feel greasy. It doesn't feel dry. It actually feels moisturized. And after I had removed my makeup with that, I think I waited maybe 20 minutes because I wanted to see, is my face going to tingle? Is it going to burn? And then maybe like a half hour went by. And I'm like, I never washed my face because it just feels so good. And I'm just like, oh. And so that's what made me be like, they're still having 20% off sale. And they're still giving 2 travel size things for free. So I said, I'm going to order another one. The PAO one here is 12 months. The PAO for the finishing spray is 24 months. And so I was a little disappointed at that. But on sale, I think this was like $20. And then you got the 2 free travel size. One is I think one was the finishing spray, the travel size one, and one was the oil control primer spray. I will talk about that in a different video because I did try the primer spray. So, but this is, y'all, my face feels soft. It feels smooth. There's no irritation. And y'all know me. I'm like, as long as there's no tingling or burning, I'm good. This is good. This is really good. And I think this is going to be a staple. And I wish they sold these in smaller, like travel size jars. This one, I think this is 4 ounces. The finishing spray, this is 8 ounces. The one that I got, because it was just more cost effective to get the 8 ounce. But this only comes in 4 ounce. And I wish that it came in, oh, you know what I can do? When I finish, well, actually, this is one of the free finishing sprays. What I'm going to do is, and I have been using this. You hear this, there's space in there. So I'm going to pour this in here because this is the finishing spray. No, I'm not, because this is the brighter one. This is the regular one. So when I use this up, I'm going to put some of the removal spray in here. So that way when I travel, I can take it with me. And me being a label whore, y'all know I'm going to put a label on it that says makeup remover spray. Because this right here, if you do use makeup remover wipes, this will be great. And again, it just says spray your face and then remove it. So you don't have to spray the cloth like how I sprayed this one. I just did it. And maybe one day I won't, just to see. But my concern with not spraying it first, even though these are pre-moistened, is that is it going to be moist enough to not be irritating or drying or feel like I'm pulling on my skin, especially when I'm doing like my eye makeup. You know what I mean? I don't want to tug and pull my eye area. And so that's why I got in the habit of just putting the micellar water or the Prime Beauty water on it. And so it was a habit for me to be like, I'm just spray this anyway. But y'all saw how easy that was. And look at... Where have you been all my life? Skindinavia, y'all. When they have sales, I do recommend it. I recommend their finishing spray, either the regular one or the brighter one. They also have, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, a primer spray. I'm going to talk about that later. And I'm going to ask someone else to talk about it too, because I sent it for someone else to try. Yeah, so there's a story behind that. But anyway, even just ordering this by itself, they sent the 2 travel size other stuff. So they're like, try our stuff. And I'm like, okay. But I'm really digging it. And I'm going to go wash my face now before I forget. And I'm going to get my sauna blanket because it was cold out, even though it was warm in my vehicle. And I was on my feet for a while. And so I'm kind of achy. Yeah, but I'm going to wash my face. Get out, make some get out like I'm taking a shower, wash my face, make some tea, get in my sauna blanket, and put something on TV to watch while I'm in the sauna blanket, and get out, get in the shower, and go to bed. But my skin feels very, very good. Not dry at all. It is smooth, except where I have like the little bumps because I picked this here, which, you know, I'm a picker. But my skin just feels, you see I keep touching it, it just feels so soft and just moisturized, and I'm just like, wow. So I'm going to go, but I just wanted to share this with you. So thank you for removing my makeup with me, for keeping me company. If you've used anything from Skindinavia, let me know your thoughts below. Let's help each other out. Which product did you use? Did it work for you? Did it not work for you? If it didn't, you know, what was the reaction or what happened to how your skin was feeling? So let's help each other out down in the comments. If you have not used anything from Skindinavia, like, are you curious to try it? I remember liking it back in the day, and so randomly I got an email for a 20% off sale, and they were giving 3 free, was it 3 or 2? I don't know, either 2 or 3 travel size freebies. And I'm like, I remember liking that back in the day. But back in the day, it used to make my skin feel dry and cracked, but now the finishing spray doesn't. And now they also have the bridal spray. The finishing spray is also a setting spray. It's supposed to last up to 16 hours. The bridal one lasts over 16 hours. It says, I haven't tried it, I don't know. But my skin loves them both. My skin doesn't feel dry. My skin doesn't feel cracked like it used to. And so when I saw the email, I was like, let me just try it again. And then I'm like, let me try the primer spray. And then let me try the makeup remover spray. So I'm just excited because this is nice. And it was easy and less tugging than using the micellar water and or the Prime Beauty water. So I think this will end up being my go-to. So now I just have micellar water that I need to get rid of because I bought a 3-pack, the big ones. So I'm like, what am I going to do with that? Anyway, I'm going to go. We didn't do the intro, but as always, self-acceptance, self-love, that is the Crazy Troll Nation way. And don't forget to leave your comments below so we can help each other out in the comments. If anyone is curious if this is, you know, good for anybody but me, or if it's just horrible for other people. And also if you're curious about it. And for the 20% off, the price is really good. And from the 4 ounce, as far as the setting spray, the finishing spray, the price difference, it is more cost effective just to get the 8 ounce versus the 4 ounce. But then if you're not sure, just get the 4 ounce. And when I first made the purchase from that first email I received, I did order just 3 of the travel size ones because I said, let me just see if it still makes my skin feel cracked. And then I'm like, I'll just give the other 2 away if it doesn't work. And then they also still sent the 2 free samples, and I liked it so much, I bought the larger one. And here we are today. But we are going to go. Thank you very much. And don't I look tired? But it ain't not adorable though. This is all of my trollness. Like, look at my skin. I don't know what this is. And I don't know why my hairline is like darker than back here. Like, that's weird to me. But I'm weird to me. Like, doesn't that look weird? And that's not makeup, is it? No, because I rubbed this right here too. This is not makeup. I don't know what. That is not, like, I don't know. Is that? All right, y'all got me here just doing stuff now. This is what happens when I get sleepy. Because I'm seeing that, like, why? But that was dark earlier too, right? So I just took out another Neutrogena makeup remover wipe. I didn't spray it or anything. And it doesn't matter that I'm like back here in my hair because my hair is so short that when I wash my face, it gets soapy anyway. Yeah, that's my hairline. There's just a tiny bit that came out, but that wasn't all of that. So this goes to show you too that this is why I still wash my face. Like these wipes say you don't have to rinse your face afterwards, but I still wash my face afterwards because there's still residual makeup in my hair. But this, why is my hairline darker than where this is always so weird to me. And I'm rubbing kind of hard, like, what? Is it the lighting? Because I don't know, because right here it doesn't, I don't know. Because I'm looking up here now, like, did that look like that before? I don't know what's happening. And so it's like nothing coming. Why is this looking darker? This is like really moistened. And I'm wiping like right here where it is no hair. So My forehead is dual chrome. Like right here, I don't see it, but then when I turn, I see it like right here, but there's no hair right here. So what? I'm gonna go, y'all, because I'm delirious. Like, I don't understand. But my skin looks good though, right? 54 years old, me and all my trollness. I'm really gonna go. Thank you so much for indulging all of the madness and the hysteria. And you will see me very soon. Don't forget to leave your comments below about these products if you tried them. Let's help each other out down in the comments. You will see me soon. Thank you.